What's up, you guys? So in today's video I'm going to be talking about a very cool concept that a whole bunch of different guys like to do. People like John Mayer, John Frusciante, Richie Kotzen, Mateus Asato, pretty much anybody that's ever been influenced by Jimi Hendrix. And that's something that's very, very common around the guitar world, and it's different Hendrix style pentatonic fillers. Now I'm going to get into it by different steps or different areas, different things that you gotta learn before you actually sit down to apply the different fills. So the first thing you gotta do is you gotta connect both pentatonic scales and your chords. What I mean by this is you gotta have all the different pentatonic patterns. And when I talk about pentatonics, I mean the major pentatonic scale and the minor pentatonic scale. The other thing you're gonna need is a different chord for each of those 5 different positions of those pentatonic scales. Once you have that, then you can actually start sitting down and playing around with the different actual Hendrix style fills using different pull-offs and hammer-ons and double stops. So let me get to it really quick. The first thing we're gonna do is go through the different positions with the chords and with the different pentatonic scales. So I'm gonna do everything in C just to keep it simple. And I'm gonna start right here. So first chord, C major right here, and then C major pentatonic. Then again, same thing with minor. If you wanted to do a couple fills there, you could just like that. Then we go into C minor. That's gonna be our chord. And our C minor pentatonic scale. That's the whole thing right there. You can check the description box below and you're going to find a link to all the actual scale diagrams and chord diagrams. Make things a little bit easier. Now let's go to the next position. Have C major. You can play that like that. You can play like that. A lot of people actually like to play this like this. Like that, and actually play it as an inversion. But this is the main actual position right here. After this, let's do the major pentatonic scale from this position. So now if you wanted to play that in minor, have this guy right here. And again, minor pentatonic. Kind of missed a note there, but it's okay. Next position, right here, C major, and we go for the C major pentatonic scale. Then we do C minor, and we play the C minor pentatonic scale from there. C major from here, this is the next position, and we get the C major pentatonic scale. And C minor pentatonic. Then we go to the final position, the last of the 5 different positions, C major. And C minor. You could play it like this, or you could play it just using this one right here. And C minor pentatonic. So we already have all the 5 patterns. Now let's start applying it. Now the chord progression I did at the beginning of the video is very simple, very common chord progression. We have A minor, F major, or F major, we wanted to do it from the same position, C major, and G major. Now what we're going to do is you're going to play chord, and then you're going to play the specific pentatonic scale that applies to that specific chord. So if it's A minor, you're going to do A minor pentatonic. And then if it's F, you're going to do F major pentatonic. C. For the C major pentatonic, yes, it's the same as A minor. And then G. And then back to the A minor. And then that's a pretty good exercise right there. Just sit down, find all the different pentatonic scales and all the different chords on just a specific position, and play the chord and add a fill after it. And keep playing around with those different things. And just apply the specific pentatonics of each of those chords. You could just play A minor in this case, A minor pentatonic, but if you want to get more of a Hendrixy type of sound, you should change each pentatonic for each chord. Now the last bit of this lesson is actually applying the double stops and the hammer-ons and the pull-offs. And what you want to do there's a couple exercises you could do. You could do all different double stops that you could get from the pentatonic scale, so go something like, or just applying hammer-ons or pull-offs. And keep adding that to the different positions of the pentatonic scale. So you could go chord and double stop, hammer, double stop, hammer, double stop, hammer. Always try to think of it more as a very melodic type of way. Don't think of it so much as an exercise. Try to practice. Since what you practice is what you play, try to make it as musical as possible. So you can even write out a specific etude or exercise to go along, or study to go along with your practicing. And then once you've practiced the different positions, you can start mixing everything together and just move around the different pentatonics as you go. So for example, let's do A minor. Once we're here, we're going to F. And what's the nearest F? And then for that, you gotta know your pentatonic. You gotta know the specific pentatonic that's there. And you gotta know if you're moving to this side or this side. In this case, I kind of want to go this way. So what I did there, I did F, and then I switched over to this F here. Then we go to the C. If I want to stay here, I'll play this one. If I want to move up here, if I finish the F fill like, and I can land on that one and do a fill here. If I want to play G here, I just go here. Same thing applies to anywhere else. You could move anywhere you want. Just try practicing moving from side to side. Going in this direction, going in this direction, and just apply as many pentatonic scales, shapes, and as many of the chords that you can. Once you have those basic chords down, they're all just triad chords, you can start applying sevenths and extensions and all kind of different crazy stuff that you want to apply to those chords. Alright, so that's it for this video. Remember, you can follow me on any type of social media. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I'm obviously on YouTube. If you want to check out the different gear that I use to record these videos, you can go to juanantoniomusic.com/gear. There's a whole page just dedicated to the different guitars, the lights, the interface, pretty much everything I use on these videos. If you want to check out the products that I have out there, you can check out The Art of Scale Weaving, which is my book, or you could check out my instructional box set, which is called 10 Modern Fusion Licks, and I actually did it with the guys from Guitar Tutorials. Now, if you liked the video, remember to hit the like button, comment below if you have any types of suggestions, share this video with people that you might think might be interested in this type of topic, and subscribe to my channel. Right, thanks for watching.